Hey, Brad Fantle here. I'm glad you guys could join us. Now, if you watched our other video, it was on self-regulation. This one is on executive function. Now, if you're not familiar with executive function, it has a lot to do with many different things, but a big part of it is the ability to stay on task, be organized, balance from one task to another, that type of thing. Not multitasking, but from one task to another, those transitions. So people with ADHD tend to have trouble with this, and the reason why is similar to what I mentioned in the other video. Is basically their bucket of decisions and focus is going to be smaller than the average person, and when you have too many decisions, it fills that bucket up quick, and without any type of break or anything to reset, then what happens is they just kind of break down, and what happens is when they get stressed, you shut down. There's just no moving forward. And so some of the things that help with that are patterns, being more organized, habits, things you just do without having to think about. And so one of the benefits of martial arts is it's very structured. It does have a military background to it where everything has to be put in its place, everything has to be done a certain way depending on what it is, and that structure lets everyone know where things are and how it needs to be done, so that way when you become part of a team, part of a classroom, part of a workforce, you're able to function a lot better. And so some of the things we do in our martial art classes, obviously, standing certain positions, certain stances, when you come in, making sure you check in, you bow before you get on the mat, just as respect to the place you train and learn to be better. If you're at a level where you have a equipment bag, equipment bags are supposed to go in a certain place and be lined up a certain way, so that way they look neat, orderly, and everybody knows where their things are. And so those things really make a huge difference, whether you're an adult or even a child, and that's how our martial art program is very beneficial. It has that structure which young people need, and then it becomes a habit, and then also they're hearing it from someone they look up to, and then of course it leads to success, improvement in techniques, improvement in school, and those type of things. So if you have questions, certainly email me. Please like and share this video, and look for other videos that will talk more about how martial arts and coaching helps out with executive function and also self-regulation.